Hi, thanks for joining me today. And what we're going to do today is look at when you're asked to reproduce a logo because they don't have the original files, how do you go about identifying what font was used to produce the original logo? And what's more, how can you then find a workaround so that you don't pay hundreds of pounds to get the exact font? Well, we're going to show you exactly how you can do that, and hopefully the font will be free too. So join me now in this video. Hi, I'm Zane from Zanet Design, and I use my 20 years of experience to try and help you grow your business. And it may be that you've inherited a logo, and with your business you're now wanting to reproduce it, maybe for, say, a vector version for a large poster, or maybe for your business cards. So you need to get the exact font and get it matched to what you had with your original logo, but you can't find those particular files. Well, I'm going to show you how you can do that really easily for free online.
So here's the font that I want to reproduce for the logo, and with a little bit of effort I've found a font that's Verdana. As you can see, there's no real similarities. The A is very different here. And you can see that again it's much more rounded, circular here, and this isn't. Now there was one font that I did notice in my Photoshop that was similar, and I thought it's close enough, maybe I can get away with it, but I think it was that one, or maybe even a different one. No, it was that one. And again, okay, so the 0 is round, but again the A's got a point here which isn't the case here, and clearly it just isn't the same. So the way around it is to really take a copy of the image and then to go and see if we can get it identified. So let me show you how I do this. So this is A to Z Fonts, which provides lots of free fonts, and they offer a request situation here. Now you might think that's a good idea, but actually that may take time, and looking through this there's been no replies. Many people have put up various images and it's not been identified. But there's a much easier way of doing it than this, and that's if you go to so it's called myfonts.com, and it's called What the Font, and in here you can now quite clearly upload your image and then get it identified. So if I just show you how I did that, so literally all I've done is if I go back there, okay, so you have a drag drop an image here. So I have my image of the logo, drop it in there, and then it just identifies it. You click the button here, and then it will then find all the fonts it thinks it could be. Now looking at this, which is the logo font, and then looking at this, well, I can see like the T is identical. I can see that the A is cut off here at the top. It's clearly the same font. So I've now identified the font that was used by the original designers, and then it offers again you to purchase it. Now at this basis, a lot of these you can pick up free. So if you find out the name of the font, you can then go and search on font places, and you may well find that if you were to locate that font, so in this case I think one of the fonts was Futura BT Heavy, and there you can download the fonts as well. So that's the way in which if you wanted to match fonts with one that either you've got the font of already but you can't find it, you're unable to locate it, and you want to add it into your Photoshop so you can then do some work with it, then that would be the simple way. Of course, then integrating it into here gives me the ability then to select it as a font and then to work with the logo again. So hopefully that's been useful, and hopefully again if you like this, then make sure you subscribe, because if you're a web designer, or if you are trying to perhaps combine businesses with a previous website and you need to change the logo slightly, or you need to even improve the logo by increasing its size or putting it into print when you've got a very poor version of it, as you can see here I've got a very poor version of the logo, it's not particularly clear, then this would be the way to go about it. Thanks for watching.